Okay, Monday Night Raw's behind us, Mania's behind us. It's time to see, was I able to out predict 2K26? Let's see who won. If you guys have watched those videos, I recently posted them right before Mania. I did night one and night two. I gave you my prediction, and then we watched 2K26's prediction for the first match, which was LA Knight and the Usos versus Division and I Show Speed. All of us, being me and 2K, picked the Usos and LA Knight, and that was correct. So we started off things as tied. For the next one, it was Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu. That match was extremely brutal, fun to watch, but brutal as in these guys put each other through hell. I thought Drew McIntyre needed the win, and I thought that's who was going to win, but 2K26 predicted that it would be Jacob, and it was indeed Jacob, so they took the lead. The next match had a bit of a curveball because the people that actually won were Bree and Paige, not Bree and Nikki, but that is not who either of us predicted. 2K26 predicted Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I thought it was going to be Lyra and Bailey, so we stick to 2 and 1. The next match was actually AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. Well, both 2K and I are losers in this one because we both thought that AJ Lee was going to retain, and Becky Lynch did, in fact, become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Next up, we had Gunter versus Seth Rollins. 2K and I both thought that Gunter would win, and he did with the help of Braun Breaker. So that brought us to 3-2. 2K was still in the lead, which brings us to Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vicaire. I thought that Liv was going to win. 2K predicted that Stephanie would retain, and this is exactly where we tied things up again with me predicting that Liv would win. Night one main event, 2K and I both thought that Randy Orton was going to win. Cody did retain shockingly, got punted. We saw that he's still around on Monday Night Raw. I really thought he was going to drop the title, so it doesn't look like that's what they're going to do, but his eye is looking brutal. Anyways, things were tied heading into night two. At night two, well, you already guessed it. I said that Obafemi was going to win, and he did win. And 2K26 predicted that Brock Lesnar was going to win. So therefore, I took the lead, making it 4-3. In the six-pack ladder match, I thought Javon Evans would win. 2K26 predicted that JD McDonough would win, and at a very big shock, Penta retained, and I was actually okay with that, and that kept me at a nice 4-3 lead. Following that match, Trick Williams came out on top and defeated Sami Zayn. It was actually a pretty decent match. Me and 2K both predicted, like I said, that Trick would win. That brought the score 5-4. The Demon needed a win, and he in fact did get a win. That is who I had predicted to win. 2K26 thought it would be Dirty Dom. That gave me a little bit of a gap, bringing the new total 6-4. The first of the main events on night two saw Rhea Ripley take on Jade Cargill. Both 2K and I thought that Rhea would win, and she in fact did win. So the new total was 7-5. And in the very final match, we saw CM Punk take on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, the OTC, I now acknowledge you, did end up winning the WWE Championship, and therefore it brought the final score 7-6. This time it was really close. I predicted half correctly, so I don't think that was too bad, and I ended up beating 2K26 by 1. We're going to do this again on the next pay-per-view. I enjoy doing these. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and until next time.